For decades, the Harley-Davidson Shovelhead has been remembered as one of the most iconic engines in motorcycle history. First introduced in the late 1960s, it powered a generation of bikes that became synonymous with rebellion, freedom, and the open road. Today, in 2026, Harley-Davidson has stunned the motorcycle world by officially reviving the Shovelhead in a modern avatar. This isn't just a re-release, it's a statement. It's Harley telling the world that heritage and innovation can ride together. The announcement was met with roaring applause at the launch event in Milwaukee. Journalists, collectors, and die-hard Harley fans crowded the stage as the curtain dropped, revealing a motorcycle that looks unapologetically classic, yet loaded with modern muscle. Let's dive into every detail of the Shovelhead 2026 and why it has the biking community buzzing. Design. Vintage spirit with modern precision. One glance at the 2026 Shovelhead, and you'll know Harley has stayed true to the DNA of the original. The bike carries that raw mechanical charisma, big chrome pieces, bold tank design, and a frame that screams heavy metal thunder. But Harley has also refined every curve. The tank features retro-style paint schemes inspired by the 1970s Shovelhead era, available in colors like Rebel Red, Midnight Chrome, and classic denim black. The seat is a hand-stitched leather saddle that combines comfort with that old-school rugged look. The front end sports a round LED headlamp cleverly designed to look like the old halogen lamps of the past, giving a nostalgic glow but with modern brightness. Spoked wheels with tubeless tires bring together vintage style and new-age reliability. Even the exhaust pipes carry that deep, throaty Shovelhead note riders loved, but with a cleaner emissions system under the hood. Engine, the heart of the legend. At the center of the Shovelhead revival is the all-new 1,770 cubic centimeter Milwaukee-E Shovelhead engine. Harley has engineered it to capture the raw, heavy power of the original, but with modern refinement. The numbers speak for themselves. Power output, around 110 horsepower. Torque, a thunderous 165 Newton-meters at low RPM, keeping that old-school grunt alive. Cooling, a hybrid system with air and oil cooling, designed to keep the engine reliable during long rides. Exhaust note, tuned specifically to bring back that signature Shovelhead rumble. Harley didn't just copy history, they reimagined it. By blending fuel injection with retro styling cues, the 2026 Shovelhead has that unmistakable heartbeat, but is also Euro 6 compliant, meaning it meets today's toughest emission standards. Technology, modern tools in a classic body. While the outside screams 1970s rebellion, the inside is very much 2026. Harley-Davidson has equipped the bike with the latest riding aids while keeping them hidden so the retro look isn't compromised. Key features include ride modes, street, touring, rain, and a customizable sport mode. Traction control and ABS, subtle but life-saving for today's roads. Cruise control, perfect for those endless highway stretches. Digital analog display. A round retro speedometer hides a modern TFT screen inside, displaying navigation, trip data, and Bluetooth connectivity. Keyless ignition, modern convenience without disturbing the classic feel. This perfect balance ensures the Shovelhead is not just a museum piece, but a motorcycle ready to conquer real roads in 2026. Riding experience, heavy metal on wheels. During the first test rides showcased at the launch event, riders described the 2026 Shovelhead as pure attitude on two wheels. The bike isn't lightweight, it carries that traditional Harley heft, but once you're rolling, it feels planted and stable. The wide handlebars give that cruiser dominance, while the low-slung seat keeps you comfortable for hours. Harley has worked on the suspension with modern Showa components, so unlike the original Shovelheads, which were known more for character than comfort, this one glides smoothly over bumps. When you twist the throttle, the bike doesn't just accelerate, it pulls. That deep growl, the vibration, and the torque surge remind you instantly why the Shovelhead was legendary. Who is it for? Harley-Davidson isn't hiding the fact that this bike is aimed at true enthusiasts. It's for riders who want a piece of history without giving up modern reliability. Collectors will love it, but it's not just a showpiece. It's built to be ridden. It appeals to three types of riders: old-school bikers who once rode the original Shovelhead and want to relive that era; younger riders who crave a bike with real soul, not just plastic fairings and silent engines; collectors and fans who understand the cultural weight this machine carries. Market impact. A bold strategy. Reviving the Shovelhead is more than just a new model launch. It's Harley-Davidson doubling down on its roots. In recent years, the brand experimented with electric bikes like the Livewire and modern adventure machines like the Pan America. While those broadened Harley's reach, some traditional fans felt the company was drifting away from its heritage. The 2026 Shovelhead proves Harley hasn't forgotten its core DNA. It is likely to spark a wave of interest in classic-styled cruisers, forcing other brands to revisit their own legacies. Already, discussions are heating up in motorcycle forums worldwide, with some riders calling this the best move Harley has made in 20 years. Price and availability. The Shovelhead 2026 is expected to come with a starting price tag of around $25,000, making it a premium machine. Limited edition versions, featuring special paint jobs and custom trims, may climb as high as $35,000. Harley has announced that production will begin immediately, with deliveries starting mid-2026 in the US, before rolling out to Europe and Asia later in the year. Pre-orders are already open, and unsurprisingly, early reports suggest huge demand. The legacy lives on. The Shovelhead was always more than just an engine. It was an attitude, a movement, a symbol of freedom. The fact that Harley-Davidson has chosen 2026 to bring it back is no coincidence. As the motorcycle world rapidly changes with electric bikes, AI-assisted safety features, and futuristic concepts, the Shovelhead is a reminder that motorcycles are still about passion, rebellion, and raw connection between man and machine. With its blend of retro design and cutting-edge engineering, the Harley-Davidson Shovelhead 2026 isn't just another bike. It's a time machine with a modern heart. It's proof that legends never die. They just evolve. Closing thoughts. The Harley-Davidson Shovelhead 2026 is a rare creation, a motorcycle that honors the past while embracing the future. From its rumbling Milwaukee-E engine to its old-school chrome and its hidden smart tech, it strikes a perfect balance between nostalgia and necessity. For Harley fans, this isn't just a new release, it's the rebirth of a legend. For the motorcycle industry, it's a wake-up call that history still has horsepower. When the Shovelhead hits the streets this year, it won't just turn heads, it will remind the world why Harley-Davidson remains the king of the open road.